If you're a TikTok Shop affiliate, you're going to want to watch this entire video because today I'm going to show you guys the best software to find winning products to make videos about for TikTok Shop. Today we're going to be comparing Kalodata versus Shoplus, and the results are going to shock you. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and let's jump into my screen. And the first thing that I want to compare and contrast is the price points of these two softwares. So right here, we've got Shoplus. We've got three different plans starting at $49, $69, $99, and Kalodata, very similar, $45, $89, and then an enterprise plan, which I don't recommend. It's $400. I mean, there might be situations where you might be a seller and an affiliate, or you have an agency, but for the most part, we're going to be looking at the starter and professional. And in this video, we're actually going to be comparing the basic plan, so $49 a month, versus the starter plan at $49.9 per month. And that's kind of a random price point, but you know what it is? It's all good. And I actually have exclusive discounts for you guys. So whatever tool you guys decide to use, you guys can get 10% off Kalodata. I'll put that link down below. And then if you guys want, you guys can get 18% off Shoplus. So these plans are going to basically come out to this same exact price point. And so the golden question is, which one is the best one? And this is where it gets really interesting. And the first thing that I want to talk about is why you actually need these software tools in the first place, because there's so many people that are like, oh, I don't want to spend $40 a month to have this software. And I'm like, trust me, once you watch this video, you're going to realize that having a tool such as Shoplus or Kalodata is going to be game changer, and it's going to save you a ton of time. It's going to make you more money, and if it saves you time and makes you more money, then the cost of the software is definitely worth it, and it's a business expense. There's very little overhead when it comes to TikTok Shop affiliates, and this is really the only I guess expense that you have, other than if you potentially buy products. But if you guys want to learn how to get products for free, I actually have a video that I'll put in the description down below where I break down how to get free samples and how to get these brand collaborations with sellers. So I'll put that link down below. And also, just another little plug, we have a completely free school community for TikTok Shop affiliates and Amazon influencers. I'll put that link down below. You guys can join it. There's free courses, there's free resources. It's an amazing community. You guys need to check it out. And there's also a free little mini course on how to get your first 5,000 followers. So that's a little spoiler. We're not going to be talking about that anymore, but I'll put those links down below. So make sure to check that in the description. But coming back to the price point, we're going to be looking at the basic plan. So this is the current plan that I have on Shoplus, is the $49 per month. Again, 18% off, so it's going to be around $40. And then the same thing with Kalodata, you got 10% off, so it's going to be $40. And this is the one that I have on my Kalodata subscription. So the biggest difference, and we're going to dive into kind of just the different looks of it, and then I'm going to give you guys my honest opinion on what I like better about Kalodata, and then what I like better about Shoplus, and then give you guys my honest opinion on which one I think you guys should get. So right here, you come over here to the product tab, and what it's going to allow you to do is find products that are trending, that are crushing it, that have videos, and you can learn from these videos so that you can then go get those products and make similar videos and hopefully make a ton of money with TikTok Shop affiliates. So that is the goal, is to help you find these winning products without scrolling. And I've tried it. I've done it manually, where you go on TikTok and you just scroll. It's honestly, it kind of hurts your brain sometimes. And so this tool is going to allow you to just go in, log in, and enter in a few filters, and boom, you've got hundreds of products to choose from. So right here, you've got the products tab, so you can find all the different products that are crushing it. So like right here in the last 7 days, they've sold 65,000, which is $1.1 million, which is just outrageous. And to be honest, that's probably a little competitive of a product. So that's something that we probably don't want to go and make a video about. There's probably a ton of other affiliates making videos about this. And so what we want to do is we want to find those upcoming products that aren't super saturated but have proven themselves that, hey, this has a lot of potential. So you've got the product tab, you've got creator tab, so you can find creators, you've got the shop tab, so you can find the best shops. And why this is important is if you can work with a shop that has multiple brands and you do well with one product, they'll send you other products. And I've seen this time and time again, where if I make sales for one product, that brand will send me all sorts of other products. So you can find the best shops, you've got certain categories. So right here, and this is where you have a little lock subscription. If you want to upgrade to the next plan, you can get additional categories. This is not like the end of the world. So like that is one thing where they are limiting you on Kalodata, which again, it's not the end of the world. So we got the category, and then you got explore, and you can just go and search everything on Kalodata. You've got hot videos, brand strategy. Like, it's a great resource to go in and just get familiar with, and you're going to find product after product. So that is how Kalodata looks. Now we're going to come over here to Shoplus. Shoplus, and it's very, very similar. So you've got the products, so you've got top sales, product videos, product search, influencers, creator center, like basically all of the same features that Kalodata has, Shoplus has. But there are a few key differences that I like about Kalodata better, and also vice versa. There's one huge massive feature that hopefully Kalodata comes out with, because Shoplus has this and Kalodata doesn't, and it's actually quite shocking. So let's come over back to Kalodata, and this is what I really like about this tool. So if we come over here to the product, and we're going to kind of find the product. So you have the filters over here, and to be honest, this is just a user interface kind of opinion. I don't like it as much as Shoplus. So the filters over here are harder to navigate compared to the filters right here. So these filters are just way easier to use. So you can come right here, select the category. It's just easier to see. Where on Kalodata, it's just a little bit, you know, I just don't like it. That's just personal preference. Again, that doesn't mean that Kalodata is worse, or I'm going to pick Shoplus over Kalodata over this, but that is one thing to note, is the user interface on Shoplus with the filters is easier in my opinion. So if you come over here, you can come right here and you can see the revenue. So you can filter it out between certain revenue. You can filter out between a certain category. You can filter out between certain dates. You can come over here to, is the product actually an affiliate or not? And this, you're going to want to make sure that you put yes. You can see how many creators are actually making videos about this. And so you don't want to have a product that has millions of creators. So you want to find a product that is a little less competitive from that standpoint. And it's great to just kind of filter this out. So you can come over here, 50 to 200, and you hit submit. And then right here, it comes over here and it will filter that out. And now you have a good gauge of what you want. And then you can scroll through page after page and find product opportunity after product opportunity. So super easy to navigate. And one thing that I really love about Kalodata, and where I think it kind of excels, this is one place that it excels over Shoplus, is right here. If we come over here to the most viewed video, you just hover over it and it literally displays the video. And what's cool about that is you can come right here, see the product, and then you can see the top 3 videos for this, and you don't have to click on each individual video. Now Shoplus has the same exact feature, but you have to click, where this one you just hover. So again, we're talking about minor differences that honestly, it's just personal preference. And for me, I like to be able to hover over. For me, these filters over here, I don't like them as much as Shoplus. So those are two things that it's just personal preference. But where it gets very interesting, and what Shoplus has that Kalodata doesn't, is the commission percentages. So this is a huge filter that I think Shoplus excels way more than Kalodata. And you can come over here, you can do the same exact filter. So you can do price, so you can filter it between what price point. You can do relevant influencers, so like how many relevant influencers are promoting the product. So if there's too many or if there's not enough, like you want to see like, hey, are they established? Like, have people seen success with it? So that's what that is. But the commission, so you can find products that are higher commission percentages. And this is huge for a TikTok Shop affiliate. So if we can come over here and find products that are at least a 28, or let's just say that 28 is kind of a random number, but we'll just say 30, you're able to see right here, all of these products have a super, super high commission rate. And so you can then go in and find the best products that have high commissions. And if they have high commissions, that means you have more potential to make money. And it's interesting that Kalodata does not have this feature. And this is where I think Shoplus is amazing, because of this one thing. So if you can find products that have high commissions, well, you're going to make more money. And so that's one thing to definitely consider, is being able to use that filter of finding the commission percentages. So that is one thing to definitely look at. So that is one thing that I really like about Shoplus that Kalodata does not have. And now what we're going to do is we're going to click on the actual listing itself. So here we have two of the same exact listings, the collagen peptide powder, one on Kalodata and one on Shoplus. And this is where we're also going to be able to see a few differences. So on Shoplus, you're going to have a lot more details than Kalodata. So right here, you can see you got the TikTok product link, which is important. You can click on that. It will take you to the product link. But if you come over here, you have the commission percentage, you have the price, you have the product rating, you have the category, and then you also have copy the link to the product details. And you can also favorite it, you can download it, you can add it to the mod. Like there's just more things to kind of deal with. And then you can see the store right here, and then you can click on the store to the shop, and there's just a little bit more detail on Shoplus. So right here, again, it's not the end of the world. Like the one thing that they're missing, to be honest, is the review rating and the commission percentage. And that is what I like to see, is the product rating, because if it has a good product rating, that means that when I go and promote it, people are going to like the product, and they're not going going to return it. They're going to have a good experience. Like when I promote a product, I don't want to just promote some random terrible product. Like I want to be able to stand behind it. And then the commission, being able to see like, hey, it's 15%, it's actually worth for me to promote it. And some people might have certain criterias of they won't promote anything under 10%, 15%, or 20%. And being able to see that commission percentage is very crucial in my opinion. So Kalodata does not have that where Shoplus does. Now, if we come down here, we have the core metrics. And again, it's basically the same exact thing between Kalodata and Shoplus. The biggest difference is when you come over here and you click on, well, you don't even have to click on it. You just hover over it. It plays the video. And that, for whatever reason, I just love that about Kalodata. It's just a really cool feature. So Shoplus, if you're watching this, integrate that and that will be amazing. Where if you come over here to the relevant videos, like you have to click on it, not click on that. If you click right here and then it pulls this up and then you can watch the video. So you have to actually click on the video for you to see it instead of just hover over it. It does give you a lot of good information right here about that, but again, it's just one extra click, and that might sound silly, but for me, time is money, and that extra click I just don't like. So that is one thing that Kalodata, again, I just like a little bit better. You have the sales analysis, you have relevant influencers, customer reviews, where Kalodata does not have the customer reviews and they just have a little bit less data. Again, it's not the end of the world, but I do think that commission percentage is one metric that they are missing and dropping the ball on. If we're looking at that from apples to apples, I think Shoplus has that commission percentage, which I really like to see, and being able to filter out like the high commission on that filter. That's going to take the win from that standpoint. But there's one con with Shoplus that Kalodata actually wins. Like when you come to products right here and you start scrolling on the basic plan of Kalodata, you can search up to 500 products. So you can scroll for a lot of pages. Where Shoplus, if you come over here to the products tab, it's only going to show you the top 100. And if you want to see past the 100, you need to upgrade to that next plan. But the one thing to note is you come over here and you're going to do different filters and different criterias, come to different categories. And so seeing more than 100 is not absolutely necessary. It might be for you. And if that's the case, then you guys can go get Kalodata. But when I'm doing this side-by-side comparison, there's honestly the two things that stand out with Kalodata, which is I'm able to just click on, go to the product, come over here, I'll just show you guys, and then I can hover and I can see the video. Now that might sound super crazy, but that is a huge pro for me. So that is the one pro Shoplus does not have. The second is it does show you more than those 100 products. That is where Kalodata excels, but Shoplus, where I think it excels more, is having that commission percentage, and I think that might just make my decision in terms of why I would choose Shoplus. Now, both of them are awesome. I'm paying for both. I use them both, and they have their times in a place of where you can do both. And if you want to get both, go for it. But having that commission and going in and finding the products that have the most potential to make videos about, that have high commissions, that to me is amazing. So Shoplus is incredible. Kalodata is incredible. And I'm not saying that one is better than the other, but those are just a few things that I like better about Shoplus and a few things that I like better about Kalodata. And now you guys can make your decision on which one you want to get. Again, we have the discounts down below, and using those codes basically make these plans the same. If you do get the annual plan on Shoplus, it's way cheaper than Kalodata. So if you guys are looking for like a long-term software and you guys are going to pay the annual plan, that is another thing. Shoplus will be a lot cheaper with the annual plan. But that is my complete breakdown. Having these tools, having these softwares have helped me find product opportunity after product opportunity, and it's crazy. Like this program has made me a lot of money, and I'm not really doing that much effort. I have tons of other businesses. I sell on Amazon, I sell on TikTok, I have a software company, I do real estate, I do YouTube, I do affiliate marketing, I do literally it all. TikTok Shop Affiliates is just like 5% of my time, and I'm generating like $3,000 a month, which is crazy. And I'm not putting all that much effort into it. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. All of the links to the resources will be in the comments down below. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We've got the free school community. We've got the links to these softwares. I hope you guys enjoyed this comparison. I'm trying to be as non-biased as possible because honestly, both are great options. And I'm curious what you guys think. So let me know in the comments down below what's your favorite. And again, I appreciate you guys watching, and we will see you guys in the next video.